Hi, good morning, everyone. Things happening. Good morning, everyone. I would like to welcome you all to my live trading session. I hope everyone is doing fine. Let me quickly turn it off. Let me quickly do my Hi everyone, so finally I'm logged in. It took some time. Usually when you run OBS or maybe StreamYard in the background, your internet tends to work slowly, and that is why it was taking a bit longer time to log in. And hopefully I'm now logging in. It is still taking a lot of time to just getting reload, so I'm expecting hopefully this will work this time. Um, mhm. Let me also share my screen. Share screen. I hope everyone is able to see my screen. Perfect. Let me quickly go to my futures account. So just to give you a walkthrough regarding what we are aiming to achieve for this live streaming, right? First thing, we are running a 7-day trading competition. And the last day to participate in the trading competition is tonight. That is 5th of February, right? So we have been, this is our second trading competition officially, and we have received an enormous success in our first trading competition, and that is why we are here with our second trading competition. So for those who are very new to my trading or this live streaming session, let me quickly check one more thing just so we'll be able to get started. I hope everyone can see my screen here. Let's just quickly wait for a few more minutes. Let's let few more people to join in. Okay, I'm sorry I was not able to share my screen, but I hope everyone can now see my screen. So just letting you know that let's wait for quickly for 5 minutes and then we will get started. Okay, perfect. I think I should, I should. Let me know if you can see my screen. Perfect. I hope everyone will be able to see my screen, right? All right, perfect. So first of all, I would like to welcome each one of you present over here. This is our live. All right. So I would like to welcome each one of you present here, as this is our, just to give you some context what we used to do in our live streaming. So as you know, this is already a live trading or streaming session. So I just used to come here, I just used to share my strategies with each one of you, how I make, how usually I do trades, and how you can excel. The main vision of we having this session is to invite new traders who is new to trading, to let them teach how they can make profits, how they can do trades, right? And we run usually bi-weekly trading competitions in a month, and the results were literally insane. Just to give you some more context, we're already running trading competition, and Let me first quickly let me pull the amount to $5. Let me open the short here. What is happening? Why I'm not able to? Sometimes, when you used to do your streaming, sometimes your screen or maybe your internet works too slowly that sometimes you miss the opportunity, honestly. So I've been streaming for such a long period of time, and I have realized that sometimes it's really hard to enter in a situation as quick as possible where the demand is, you know. I can. What is this? Can you look at this? Oh my god. So can you look at this? Alright, perfect. Let me quickly make it to first minute of chart. Let me put in now $10. My my leverage should be this time, you know, I would say 4x. Continue. Cool. And check. For short also, I would like to have 4x with me. Okay, let's continue with 5x. Confirm. Perfect. So 4x and 5x. Let me open the chart here. Perfect. So this is my current position size, which I have just made live, right? Let's wait for some good entry. Whoops. Perfect. I hope now you are trying to, understand how exactly and how we used to do the, process. So I'm just trying to, I'm trying to, oh, I think you can see my screen. I am trying to teach every single possible to everyone. Let's say if you are a complete beginner, you can still follow me to learn and understand how to take, how to do day trading, how to do intraday, how to do scalping, how to do investing, everything. So because currently my community, because this streaming is mostly for all my newcomers, those who are new to trading. So just to help them, just to teach them how exactly they can enter into trading without huge losses. I'm trying to start with the very small numbers, and I'm trying to start with you know, the easiest and best way possible. And I hope things are making sense. Perfect. Now let us quickly check where it is currently trading at. Perfect. Let's enter the price same. Let's enter $10 again. This time, let's do the short to probably to 10x leverage. And okay, let's go with 11x. Perfect. Now let me open the short here. Perfect. So now let's wait and let's see how things are moving in. So when you do, sometimes when you do the scalping, you need to be very, you need to be sit in front of charts, and that's true. But again, it's just a matter of your interest, whether if you are, liking it, what you're doing or not. If you don't, then probably it will be hard for you to sit in front of chart. But if you if you enjoy what you do, it will be very fun. It will be very crazy, crazy experience, I would say. So yeah. See, right now it's going on negative. So in just a very small period of time, it can show anything. It can be either in positive, it can be either in negative, and that is why it is highly requested for you. If you, let's say, if you are doing the scalping, you need to be very active on your charts, right? Because in just seconds, it can turn your positive trade can turn to be a negative results. So, and that's what I was just, I was trying to show everyone that that is what it looks like. So yeah. As you can see right now, the candle's direction, and because it's in a 1 minute of time frame, now you can see the last two candles. Last 2 minute candle is a green signal, and that is why we are on. Uh, so we are continuing a negative because the trades are going green. Let's wait for a few more minutes and then time. You just have to have patience, right? Patience is the key here. I can't see us. Can you see the support here? This is the strong resistance. I would say every time the candle is hitting this, it is coming lower, lower, lower. it just, trading requires your patience, and that is very important to have patience, because without patience, you will be in kind of mess, right? So right now it is at 70,980, and let's see how what the dip will come like. Right, so let me mark this position. So I would say we took the entry for the timing. We took the entry on right time, right, and then we will continue to come. We will come back and see how things are progressing here, right? Okay, right now it is at 70,800. I was expecting some more dip, but because our leverage was 11x this time and the quantity was approximately 106 USDT, I decided to take an exit early. Cool? Perfect. So let's wait for some big green candle and then we will short it out again. Can you remember? So we took our, we took our, okay, let me set it to 30 minutes. Let's wait for some big signals and then we will sell it out. There is used to be one lead order which is still in negative, and I took the price is 75K. Let's open the 1 minute chart. This is definitely not the good entry position, I would say. So let's quickly check where is silver trading today. Silver price in India. I'm expecting. I think you will be able to see my screen if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, absolutely. All right, perfect. Okay, so silver is at 20,000. Okay. So per kg, it is been, there is some per kg, right? Let us quickly check today. Gold. Let's check where the gold is. it's just a 500 down by 500 to INR per gram. Okay. Perfect. Let's see. Let's go back to. Now, people often ask why I use why UX is so simple, and I personally prefer to have a smooth UI UX when it comes to doing the trading like scalping intraday and things like that, because you have to sit in front of charts, right? So I prefer to have something which is quite you know feasible to navigate to and easy to understand to, and that is why I prefer Elbank. Now, second, it's been an industry for more than decades, right? Um, it's been functional. So if you will notice some of the, I think here should something which we can do, but I'm still waiting for some more time. Not a good entry, I would say. I was expecting, because every time the signal hit this resistance, it is supposed to go lower, right? See, I can see this as a good support here, right? So if I, let's say if I start from here, the moment the candle hit this resistance, it is continue to go down, right? Now go up, and then when you will notice again when this hit this resistance, it went down to it went down again. Continue now. When you will notice, so let's see, let's draw something, okay? And better to mark it from, let's say, some unique color. No, this is right. I need to have something like darker. That sounds okay. Now look at this. Correct. Look at this. Look at this. Perfect. So I would rather, trend line. We are not at right direction. Let's wait. I would rather say there has been this tilt. This should not come here, man. This should be here. Perfect. I need to have one more. Perfect. We took the exit here. And after we took the exit at 70,960 and then it went to 70,718. Cool. Let's wait for some good entry. So if you will notice for let's say for like a 30 minutes of time frame, let's open. No, I cannot open at this, but rather I can open at 71,000. Cool. I would like to invest, let's say $20 this time. 71,000, let's say 30. Okay, I haven't put enter my amount yet. Let me open the short here. Order successfully placed. Oh, I have 2 orders. I still have 2 orders. I think there is one order which is failed successfully, if I'm not mistaken. mistaken. I entered a very right position, but it seems like it seems like I mistakenly got. Okay, I can see my available balance much lesser, and this is because of my trade executed. Is it open chart? Edit. $71,200 cost value. Where should be my university? Cancel. I'm very curious why everything is coming in unfilled. This is something which you can see I have one lead orders here, right, which is still in negative because it's a long order. That position was so nice. Can you even see right now it is trading at 70,500, and we entered when it was 70,900. Can you even imagine? Our entry was so nice, but you know I don't want to modify it, but rather I want to make it. Oh my goodness, it is at 70,300. Damn, this is just giving me, the anxiety because why our trade didn't get filled in the stages. Oh my god. Can you guys even imagine right now it is at 70,200 and we entered at 70,900. And because we did the short here, there is an whopping, you know, there is a whopping growth I can see here, but let's see. I should probably need to have one long here, right? It's better to do the long at 70,200. Put the price as 10, open long here. We successfully you can come here at lead orders. You can see this one, correct? 70,000. So our market price was around, let's open one more long of $48. Let's do at 180, open long. Not sure the order has been executed yet. Executed. Perfect. We closed our long here. We still need to come in here and we still need to buy something at 70, 330. Cost value should be my $50. Open long. Now let's wait. My lead orders here. Let's wait for a few minutes and let's see how it is actually performing. We took the profit here. This time to take better leverage to 20x leverage. Confirm. But I need to wait for the better price. Cool. It will get rejected. So let us try 400. Let's wait for some good entries. Let's see for our lead order here. We entered at 70,300, 70,300. Perfect. Now we will invest something in between 100, and I will wait for price to be come to 380. Let's hit the long. Go down. It is still unfilled yet. Let me try for 410. It won't get accepted. Let me look for 70,550. Let me do the short here. Placed successfully, and now I'm thinking to have one at 610 or 50. Let us check the lead orders here. This one is did the open long, correct? Then I should have cancelled all of these. Confirm. I should have cancelled this too. It will be open long at 7. I don't think the price will be this down, so let me also cancel the offer now. I need to start open shot here. This will get accepted. I'm actually getting excited here, right? also expecting some short here, right? Let me do 71,190. Price should be 58. 70 is still too high to put in. Let's, okay, 79, 90. Open. Mark price is 78.31. That was a big trade. I think that is it. Still have one lead order here. I should like to add one at approximately 640 would be my $50. I would like to have long here. I'm expecting to still increase. I took add entry price is this, market price this. Let's conclude our trade by just taking one single trade. Let me have both 40x full, confirm. My cost value should be 20. Now I need to think whether I need to. Let's analyze what is happening and then we will decide what exactly to do. Some kind of I will do 750 if you got accepted. So order is placed, order has been placed successfully. Now we have to wait whether it is accepted or not. Price has been raising. Let's see how things are progressing and then we will look at it. 650, 660, 670, 80, 690, 680, 669, 670, 660, 653. The entry price was 7718. The mark price was around this. We have entered at 70718, 718. Right now it is at 620. Seven zero five, 705, 707. It's not 707. I have entered it 70718 and it is 70710. It is at 10, 710 and I have entered at 718. We still have to wait for some time in. So that's gonna be our last trade for tonight. All right. Let's see. Are you guys excited? How do you feel when you take trades? You know, according to me personally, what I feel is I don't want to leave my camera at all. The market price is at 660. Okay. It is at 650. $650 is still at approximately 650, right? 645. $620. 哦 damn. Let's see where we actually closed it off. confirm. Let me cancel this also. Confirm. Okay. Let's go to our lead orders. Let's give it a refresh because I did it positive. I did close at the positive side, but okay, that time it was not accepted. Damn. Right now the market price is at 620, 640. We have to be very, very, very precise. 70, 660, 65, 74, 88, 92, 6, 96, 88, 93. Close long at 727. Let's see the history. We have bought at 710 approximately. Whoa, 2.82% of increment. That's the biggest so far. Anyway, so that is all it about today's session. I think we just have one more order. We just have one more. This, what do we call? One more lead orders. That should probably take some time. That will take some time. Let's take some break and we will come back and we will continue to do it so. Hi everyone, I'm back. I think we already did such a great job doing so many trades today, and we probably don't need to now. Like, we are almost good today, and now let's give it a break and let's start our. Let me give you through some basic information as because we are approaching to our trading end of the trading competition. Let me first quickly show you the X, and then I will one by one I will walk you through what exactly this is. So you can come to X, and you will be able to find our posts and every details we are looking for, right? So let me quickly explain what we are trying to do at trading competition, which we are running in, which already we started from 29th of January, and 5th of February is the last date to participate in the trading competition. So to give you the walkthrough of what exactly this trading competition is, so we are basically trying to give the we are basically trying to give more and more time to our community or traders to trade in their flexibility. What does this mean? So more like I know many of you I have received literally a ton of ton of appreciation from the traders. They were mentioning that they have attended many of the trading competitions in past, and they have realized that they have to trade at fixed hours, which is very common to most of the trading competitions, right? And because we are giving the opportunity to trade anytime, irrespective of any fixed slots, that is what we are looking for. Because see, there are some people who are a full-time trader. For them to join any time to to trade at a specific hours, or maybe to join the live stream, they can make it possible. But for those who are, let's say, students, who are college going students, who are a full-time full-time, who have a full-time jobs, sometimes friends, sometimes family, sometimes travels and whatnot, right? So they were unable to trade at a specific hours, and that is why we thought, why not to address this biggest problem of all the traders, and that is why we are here with the 7-day 24/7 window long, right? So you can trade anytime in between this 7 days of uh, 7 days or 1 week of time frame, anytime, even if it's your Monday, it's your Monday morning, your night, your weekend, your noon, or whatever, right? And I also have received questions where community members were asking whether they need to trade all day long, or how the process looks like. So our idea to make this for 7 days is not just to give you the very broad availability, but also our vision behind this is to make every traders more consistent in taking all day trades. This is not a strict criteria that you need to participate, you need to take trade every day, but if you will do it, so you will ultimately become a good trader very soon. So that is why we decided to have a 7 days long trading competition. So you will be able to trade regularly with consistent, and because this is a competition usually most of the times give us the give us the give us the, what do we call that? Give us the sense of uh, competing with others just because of the rewards, and sometimes it's just because we want to win, right? We want to just win, and that's why we thought to have a competition this, right? Now, because today is just the last day to participate, and the winner will be based on the total trading volume, right? So you can still be a part of this trading competition. If you want to be a part of this competition, what you need to do is you need to sign in using the link below, right, which you will find it here in the comment. Then you have to start your trade, which is very obvious, and once you have created your account, you have to fill that Google form. Now, why Google Form? Because Google Form contains basic details like your name and UIDs. And once we have your UIDs, we will then be able to understand, okay, Sam from, let's say, from India has participated in this competition and this is his UID. I can go, I can track his activity. Okay, he brought 500K of total trading volume in the past 7 weeks. So this is how we will track your activities. Cool. So I hope this makes sense, and the onboarding process is as feasible and as convenient as possible. Our team decided kind of the time just to come to a conclusion where everything revolves around the feasibility and user experience, and that is why we decided to give such long flexibility to our traders, to our community members, and also the onboarding process we try to make as easy as possible. I hope this makes sense, right? If you have any questions, anytime you can ask us in our community. We have a dedicated Telegram community. We have 24 by 7 customer support members there who will support you in every single, in every single part of your journey. I am there in the community. Then there are some more team members, my seniors also there in the community. So you will get the whole support from the community, and we used to announce the winners. We used to announce everything to our community. So if you want to be a part of the community, you can DM me. You can probably ask me in the comment. I'm more than happy to answer your questions. All right, perfect. I think, we are pretty good here, right? We took some trades, we took many trades today, so we are good. Let me quickly share my, transaction history with you. So let's see here. First of all, we made a profit of 2.82%, which gives us a return of $0.5. Then we made because okay, that time it was unable to get accepted. Then we made a profit of 1.3%, which gave us a you know profit of 0.6%, $0.6 cents. Then we have 0.18%, we have 1.14%, then we have this 3% of profit, which gives us a total of 1.5%. Then we have the 0.5, which gave us approximately $0.2. Then we have 0.39%. Then we have 4.5%. Then we have 1.22%. So overall, that's the today's trade. It was such a nice, it was such a nice experience trading today, and I hope you will. I hope to see you all in my next session also, where I will be, uh, where I will be talking more in details about how to take, where we will continue to talk more about the strategies and things like that. So just before I will conclude, let me quickly show to you all that copy trading. Let me go to copy trading because I've been receiving lots of questions regarding how they can get started with the copy trading, right? So first of all, you have to go to lbank.com, right? lbank.com. If you have my referral link, go, and I'm expecting most of you have been your account already created. So you have to go, you have to log in. And once you will log in, you then have to navigate to futures, and then you have to navigate to copy trading, right? Perfect. You then have to come to copy trading. As I always mention, never ever look for the profit beyond 100% in a month. 100% in a month is more than happy and more than sufficient. It's such a good number, I would say. This much percent of profit sometimes shows it is just because of luck. It is also because of uh, you know mm, there's some chance that things might be fishy or something like that. So having 100% of total returns in a month, that's absolute crazy, right? Don't be such greedy to go over and beyond 100%. That is my personal take if you really want to copy someone else, right? And I think you as a beginner, it's easy to get started with the copy trading, or maybe you as a busy person who don't have time to take trades manually, but you have capital, you can also go with you can also go with copy trading, but then you have to understand some basic parameters of how to choose the right trader, right? For me, I always look for decent profit, something like this in this range, 102. This looks good to me, but that's not just enough, and that's just sufficient. This is a percent, right? This is a total PNL percent, but if I talk about the total USDT, it's still in negative, which makes not good sense to me, right? Now, if I talk about 30 days win rate is, which is good, 88.24. Next drawdown is amazing, is absolute amazing. 30 days of copious profit. Is it in positive? Is it in negative? I need to check it on, right? You can also see the lead traders asset is $300K here. Next drawdown you can see here AUM, which is 281K. Total copiers we have more than 10,000 plus, and he takes the profit sharing ratio of 20%. Lead trading pairs he has been trading on approximately 14 pairs. Okay, if I talk about the ratio, so 45 profitable traders, 6 is the losing trades, but still the PNL is a negative. PNL is the exact profit and loss in dollars the trader made itself, which is in negative, which makes not a good sense. But if I talk about the copier's profit, which is in positive, So something which is not looking good to me here, because there's a huge difference in between the copier's profit and trader's profit. So you have 4 to 5 things which you need to keep in mind. Always look for the decent returns, right? The PNL percent should be in between 100, or the mark should be 150, but not above than that. Second, you have to look for the difference between the PNL and the copier's profit. Like what's the total amount the traders made for himself, and what is the amount their community made for themselves, right? So you have to look for the difference. The third, look for the max drawdown, because this is super important, right? Now, the other thing which you need to also look, the ratio between the profitable trades and the losing trades. The next thing which you look at it is how active he has been into the platform, and how active he's been, keeping trades on. And the last thing should be just to, perfect. I think this all makes good sense, right? If you still have any questions, feel free to let me know. And before closing it all, let us quickly check the the copper price today. Comment your take, whether are you into investments or not? Do you invest or not? And if you do you invest in commodities or not? Like what is your take usually? All right, it has been down by 0.73%. Just curious, how do what is your take on commodities like gold, silver, copper? People are calling the copper to be the next, commodity. So I'm just curious, what is your take, and whether uh, do you believe in investing in commodities like gold and silver? So, I did some basic maths, and I have found that if you will invest on gold and silver, you will probably not be in a loss, right? So in the very soon videos, I will start teaching you, and I will start explaining you how you can get into gold and silvers on L Bank. Okay. Uh, Usually people prefer to do scalping in, what do we call this, in Bitcoins, Solana, Ethereum. This is because this is highly volatile assets, and you can easily get the price in just few minutes. So that's why people prefer to use highly volatile kinds of assets if you do the scalping. Okay. So I think this makes sense. This looks good to me. I hope you all have enjoyed today's session. We did some good trades. We all of our trades were positive, and if you were following along with me, you will probably make some good profits. And see, the profit is completely proportional to the amount you are betting in, and also to the leverages you are taking in. And if you are taking on the very high leverages, you should be quite efficient with the risk management. You should be quite active. You should be continuously staring to your screens, right? So that is why, if you are not that confident, so I would request and I would suggest everyone to just focus on, just focus on kind of low leverage models, right? Start with $2. Like I started with $2, and I gradually move it to $4, and that is how we should walk the stairs. We should step by step, right? And this is how a ladder used to be, right? So if you want to reach the top destination, you have to walk step by step, and this is how the format of stairs used to be. Perfect. I think everything looks good to me. And just to once again, let me show you, we are running our trading competition, right? So if you are interested, you can click this link. Okay, if you want to click the link, probably let's say if you have been here, come here and just click this link which is in the description, and you will be able to find my referral link. You have to go and create your referral link, but make sure you will only be eligible for the trading competition if you have registered your account using my referral link. Okay, just taking some time to load. Let me close all the other tabs. So just make sure, if you will maybe if you will create your account using, if you have not created your account using my referral link, it will be pretty hard for me to get you into the trading competition, right? Let's just wait for a few minutes. Anyways, it's taking a much longer time period, but just to walk you through that, today is just the last date of trading competition, and you can follow, you can be a part of this competition with just 3 steps. You just have to sign up using the link below. You have to start trading, and then you have to fill the Google form. Literally, that's it, and that's it. Yes. So I hope you all have enjoyed today's session. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in our community. You can DM me. You can DM me to my X account. You can directly reach out to me. Whatever suits you best, you can do it. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know, and I will see you there in the next live stream. Till then, bye. Take care.